Hi everyone, my name is Rachelle Lapham, and I'm a clairvoyant, a psychic detective medium, and this is a case that I worked on back in February, and I just wanted to share it with you all because it was actually solved a week after she went missing. So I'm just going to kind of read written, what I had written about it. So I was contacted on February 18th by the best friend of Cassie. Her name was Kendra. She'd been missing for about a week in West Virginia. And at first, I was actually going to send her over to a missing persons page that I ran, but I was told no, that this was something I needed to work on myself. So right away, I began getting impressions and visions. I only want to say here the impressions that I received that have been proven so far, as this case is still under investigation. Basically, I was immediately given certain feelings about the case and who was involved, but again, I have to keep that to myself for now. I was shown a windy road and trees and greenery on each side. I was also shown tire tracks in the mud near a water source, and I was given the name Jordan for a location. I was told that they needed to take dogs because I felt that they would be helpful since it hasn't been that long. I also felt a pull to the right, like my right arm wanted to go up and point to the right. I was shown a cross, which in a way that spirit gives information can be a symbol. It can also mean that there was a literal cross on the side of the road or an X, or a few other things. Spirit sometimes works in symbols in this way, but it felt as if it was a landmark. I also felt there was water nearby where she was. As I worked with her best friend, I would get other things. Sadly, I felt that she had passed to spirit, but I always hate saying that in case we feel things a little bit wrong, because psychics are not always 100%. But I explained it in the kindest way I could to Kendra, who was open to anything I had to say and kind of already knew and felt this in her heart because they were very close. Although pictures had only been sent to me, I glanced at them, not wanting to be led in a particular direction. While speaking with her friend, Cassie began pointing to a tattoo that had writing on it, and it was significant. It said, "Dream as if you'll live forever, live as if you'll die today." This was Cassie's way of letting us know that she had crossed, but it was also Kendra's favorite tattoo. I picked up on a beautiful soul, so full of life, a total free spirit, someone that lived today as if it was her last. I connected to her in such a way that I felt as if she had been a friend my whole life. So much peace with her and love for her family and her best friend. I spoke to her as I asked for more information. When I would speak to Kendra, my words at times sounded just like Cassie. I prayed for her to be found so that some peace may come to the family. While speaking to her friend, she told me that they had found tire tracks in the mud next to the dam. On the tree in front of the entrance was an X, and it was off a windy road with greenery on both sides. This area was about 30 minutes from the Jordan Road, which could have easily been traveled to get there. I guess another person that was looking for Cassie saw the tire tracks in the mud and called West Virginia State Patrol, remembering what I had told Kendra about the tire tracks in the mud being very significant. On the Wednesday prior, they had recovered a tire track, but didn't think anything of it at the time until they seen it again on Friday. Like I said, they told Kendra that they had remembered what I had told them from the text that she was sending the family. And when they seen the area, that's what they had thought about. The next day, they brought out dogs, helicopters, divers, police, everyone at that location. The dogs began to go crazy as they picked up her scent. So she was actually in that location that I had gotten. They even hit the water. There was also another connection to this area from the things that she has shown me that I can't fully say right now. She had been there because the dogs had obviously picked up her scent. Later, she had found 16 minutes, which was about 14.6 miles from the area, on the right side of the road, which is what I said, her car off an embankment, with it partially in the water, which I had said I felt she was kind of in or near water, sadly passed. A lot of other things that came to me I cannot say, as there is still an investigation, but we found her. at that area I had seen and given details about. They truly got a break, and the dogs were able to lead them from the location to where she was at. I truly am thankful to Cassie for picking me and allowing me to help find her, for being so clear in the directions that she was giving me and the vision she was sending me. I may not have picked up that exact location, but without the location that I did pick up, I feel like it would have been harder for them to find her, because at that location was where they had the break and the dogs had picked up her scent. So that location is actually significant. So Cassie is, I want to say that Cassie is such a beautiful soul who has taught me so much about myself and my gifts, about trusting Spirit and knowing that I cannot question the information that I receive. It has been an honor to work with her. I've been working on missing persons case for the last couple of years, on and off, but mostly cold cases. And I've begun to pick up some more, and there may be some more videos about those. But so far, I've given lots of information, but since they're cold cases, they're a little bit hard to be found. I feel like we do have a successful case, but it's basically at the point now where the cops have to do their investigation, or go by what we say, which is really hard because not all cops believe every psychic. But I do have to say that Cassie has been the first I have helped find for sure. And I have to say that I am, because we've actually, found her physically. And I have to say that I am feeling so grateful to her. Because of her, I will continue this work as a tribute. She has shown me that I can do it and that I should do it. I've been asking the Spirit to show me that this is what I am meant to do, because I have such a passion for it. And then, Cassie came into my life. And she will forever remain as my heart as I continue to work in her honor. I see her and hear her laughter in my head. I know that she is free and happy, and that one day I will see her when my journey is over, and I will meet the lovely young lady who decided to take a chance on me. That from now on I feel she will be helping me work to find others. It is as if she has chosen me, and I could not feel more honored. This is why I do this work and connect with these beautiful souls, to try and help bring peace and comfort to the family. The worst is unknown, not knowing where someone is or what has happened, and that is what I want to try to help with, to be able to bring case breaks in the cases, or help pinpoint a location. It is a true heartfelt passion to do this work. Truly, Cassie is a soul that has touched my life and many others. Her memory lives on in the hearts of those lives she has touched. I again send my condolences to her friends and family, but want them to know that she is safe and sound, alive, more than ever, in just a different form, and that they will see her again. When their journey is over. Until then, they see a butterfly or rainbow, think of her. I also, I'm waiting for a testimony from her friend, but basically, Kendra had said that she really doesn't think that we would have been able to bring Cassie home without your help. You helped us bring Cassie home. So thankful. I was drawn to you for your help, because you helped find her. So, and finding her within a week is pretty good. So again, I want to thank Cassie, and this was definitely something that I will always remember. And I hope that more comes from it, and that I'm able to help more missing people and their families find peace.